Good morning, guys. I have just gotten up, and today is my first day off. I had yesterday and day before yesterday off as well, but I was just doing so many things that I don't think I got the time off. But today is my first day off, and I'm very excited. And I'm also very excited for today's vlog because today is cleaning and cooking day. I woke up and the first thing I thought to myself was, today I'm going to spend time with myself and I'm gonna cook and clean, and then I'm gonna find time to study later because I feel like whenever I have time off, I'm only studying, and that sort of, I end up compromising on other things. But I'm very excited for today because even though cooking and cleaning is not so much fun, but it's a nice day because whenever I do this on the weekend, my week goes very well because it's sort of a kickstart for the next week. So I'm very excited for it. And honestly, let's just get into it.
So, the first thing we're doing is making our bed. We're getting rid of the pillows, the quilts, all of that, and then sort of fixing our bed sheet. The next thing we're doing is emptying out the clothing stand, and I'm going to be separating all the clothes that need to be washed and all the clothes that need to go back into the closet and sort of just fixing that. And after that, we're also going to be hanging all the clothes that are going to be going into the closet. And then I realized that my closet was very, very dirty as well. So I decided that I'm gonna, just sort of dump everything out and fix the clothes. And I'm making a different pile for like jeans, a different pile for night suits. I mostly hang my t-shirts and all of that, but yeah, that's what I'm doing now. I'm just gonna keep all the things inside and hang all of the clothes as well.
Okay, guys, so I cleaned my closet and I kept everything inside, whatever was clean. And I took out all the clothes that were dirty, and we're gonna do my laundry right now. So that's the amount of clothes that has accumulated over the past 2 weeks. So we're gonna be washing this.
Okay, now I've put the liquid in the washing machine and we're just gonna start it and sort of wait for our laundry to get done. Until then, we can actually get started on doing the other things. Now's the time to start dusting. So I clean the windows, the tables, the surfaces, literally everything on days when I'm cleaning. And I put everything back, I remove everything, and then I clean it. I also like to organize my shelves, put everything in place. I have an entire shelf for skincare and perfumes. And every month or so, I also fill my fruit basket. I added some apples today. And now we're just gonna clean my side table, which is the dirtiest, by the way. I don't know how, but it's somehow always the dirtiest. And I feel like this वक्त the kapra had gotten dirty as well with all the dust, so it wasn't really cleaning that well.
Okay, guys, so these flowers were also on my side table, but अब ये बहुत ही पुराने हो गए हैं. So I'm gonna be throwing these away.
And now it's time to clean the floors. And honestly, I literally hate it so much when the floors are dirty because room mein mostly I'm like barefoot and it's very annoying. So all the people judging me for brooming right now. It's okay, guys. I know it's something we wouldn't do in Pakistan, but you have to do it here. Okay, guys, so the room looks extremely nice and pretty and clean. I'm so happy about it. It's so nice when you have like clean floors and clean surfaces and everything's great. And the room was getting pretty hot for some reason, so I opened the window. It's very sunny outside. It's like Pakistan, it's Karachi today. I'm telling you guys, it's like too much dhoop. So after cleaning up and everything, मैंने literally सबसे phone पे बातें की हैं right now. Like I think I was on the phone for at least 2 hours. And then obviously after you clean, I think it's essential to take a bath. So that's what I did right now. And yesterday I went to the mall, so I got this CeraVe moisturizing lotion. The reason is because my skin gets very dry, and this is for like dry skin. Normally my skin isn't this dry, but I feel like it's getting drier over here because the weather is cold, I guess. So I'll just be putting this on my face right now. I'm not like putting on all my serums. I don't usually put all my serums all the time. I would probably put them in the morning or at night. Like I'm not gonna put them 5 times a day. If I've put them in the morning and then I've taken a bath, I'm not gonna put them again. And the reason is because sometimes it's nicer to let your skin breathe and not sort of lather it with so many products. It's very important for your pores to breathe, because if you're just like using too many products, even if they suit you, then there is a chance that you're gonna get acne and all of that. So it's good to sometimes even give your skin a break. I obviously also put on some Vaseline because my lips are extremely chapped. What I'm gonna do is blow dry my hair because, well, it's not cold inside the house, but I still like to sort of blow dry my hair most of the days just so that it looks pretty and everything's in place. And now I'm just drying the roots first. After that, I go with a hairbrush and I dry my fronts and the rest of the hair. This kind of helps keep the frizz away and gives a very nice blow dry. And this is just me showing off my blow dry, feeling very cool, posing about it and all of that. Okay guys, so now I have blow dried my hair and I feel so pretty and I feel so clean. It's so nice when you take a bath and you blow dry your hair and you do all your skincare and all of that. Like even if it's something you do every day or every other day, it's still something that is so satisfying. It still makes you feel so clean and nice and pretty. And that's what's happening right now. And I feel like my hair looks very nice too. You know, when you look good, there is this different sort of confidence that comes with it. Like I remember Api always used to tell me that whenever I used to like get something done at the parlor or something like that, and I'd be like, oh, I'm looking so pretty and all of that, um, I would have this different sort of confidence and personality. And I hope that I am like this in the entire video that I make, like in all of the vlogs and the rest of the vlog. But I just feel like it is a bit different for sure. And I have planned to make the video you guys have been asking about so much. I know you guys are very, very, very curious about the entire visa process, the entire moving to abroad, all of that, lots of information. You guys are very, very curious and you guys want all that sort of information. Trust me, I have it on my mind. I want to make it. I'm just thinking of sitting down and getting all the information in one place and making a video for you guys, because I know that, you know, it's April right now and a lot of people are applying in April, May, June. So it's going to be helpful. So just don't worry, I'm going to upload that video very soon as well.
And the sky is bluish, purplish. It's actually more like purple today, and it looks super pretty. एंड अब बहुत जल्द मुझे खाना बनाने जाना है. मैंने चिकन निकाली है टू defrost it, so I'm just sort of waiting for that before I start cooking because I forgot to put the chicken out of the freezer so that it defrosts, and I didn't remember at all that it actually takes time for it to defrost and you have to like defrost chicken before cooking. I feel like this is the only one thing that I always forget when I have to cook. Like, I always forget that the chicken has to defrost. I'm downstairs and I am ready to cook. The first thing I'm gonna do is cut some onions, because the thing is that I bought some onions and I am never sure of when I'm gonna cook. So I just want to cut them up and freeze them just so that they don't get rotten. So that's the plan.
And now I'm just cutting the onions, and trust me, I was trying to fix the tripod stand as well, साथ and I cut like 4 onions, but मुझे जिस level का रोना है, I cannot even explain to you guys. I'm telling you guys, onions give you tears. I don't know. I hope that makes sense, but my onion cutting is not that good. I just do what I can because who really cares? And well, that's about that.
Okay guys, so मैंने सारे onions काट लिए, but oh my god, I ended up crying so much. I hate cutting onions. I don't care how independent and how cool and all of that I get. I will never like to cut onions. I'm never gonna. Okay guys, so aaj ke menu mein there are two things. I'm gonna be making chicken handi and I'm gonna be making dal chawal. I'm making two dishes because obviously I am cooking for the week. So let's get started. चावल उबालने लगी हूँ. So I use these long grain rice from Tesco. I've tried the basmati rice, but those are like very मोटे and वो बहुत बुरे लगते हैं जब वो फूल जाते हैं. So I'm going to be using 1 cup of this. Now I'm going to wash this rice. Okay guys, so I've washed the rice and now I've put the water in it for boiling, and I'm gonna be putting some salt in it. Honestly, I do not know कि कितना नमक जाता है, so I just put ऐसे freestyle करके, but mostly it's all right. So I'm gonna put this on boiling and then we're gonna start with the dal. So again, I don't know कि कितनी दाल जानी चाहिए for 1 cup, but I am using about this much because पानी भी जाएगा तो वो ज़्यादा हो जाएगी. I do think this is a lot, but I'm not completely sure. अगर बच जाएगी तो I can obviously have it with rice. So guys, I've washed the dal and now I've put it to boil, and that's our rice. And now we're gonna get started on the handi. Starting with the handi, I've just taken this dish and I'm gonna be adding some oil in it. There are no measurements to how much oil I add. I basically just add enough for, you know, frying the chicken, frying everything. You know, it should be just enough but not too much. So that's the amount of oil I'm using. And here are the onions we cut. So I'm just going to be putting about 1 onion in this. I feel like it doesn't really matter how well you cut the onions, honestly. Eventually वो fry होके खुद ही टूट भी जाते हैं और पता नहीं चलता है. So please don't judge me on my cutting skills. And now we're just gonna wait for them to get brown, and you can kind of like keep mixing them a bit as well just so that they don't get burnt. But abhi to thoda time lagega. Look at how full the stove is. Literally, I'm using the entire kitchen for this. Lol. Onions are now golden brown. I'm just gonna wait for a little longer because some of them are still like a little uncooked, and then I'm gonna add a can of tomatoes in this. So these are the tomatoes I get because I don't like cutting tomatoes and all of that stuff that much, so I just get these. And these are in a can, so I've already opened the can, and now I'm just gonna be putting the entire can. Okay guys, so now we're basically gonna wait till this starts to cook, and uske baad I'm going to be adding a spoon of garlic paste in this. I know that a lot of people add the garlic paste before the tomatoes, like with the onions, but the reason why I don't is because mostly onions के साथ वो garlic paste फिर वो जल जाता है, and then there is a burning taste, and I've actually experienced this before and I don't like it, but you guys do you. Okay guys, so the dal is almost ready. I have put some water in this just so that ये पतली हो जाए, and now I'm just kind of gonna keep mixing it a little bit, and we're gonna add our masalas in this. So let's get started with that. I'm gonna add some lal mirch. I'm adding a little bit more than half tablespoon. Then I'm adding about that much salt, half, a little bit more than half actually. um, the next thing I'm adding is some zira, so I'm adding 1.5 spoon of zira, and we're also going to be putting some garam masala in this. So not too much garam masala, but oh my god, that's a lot. Just a little bit, just like putting that much, and I'll have to put the rest inside. And now I'm gonna give this a nice mix and let this cook for a while. And the last thing, so guys, the rice is cooked now. I'm just gonna get that out of the dish. The dal is almost done, and now we're gonna come back to the handi. Okay guys, so for the handi, now I'm gonna be adding some garlic paste to this. I'm gonna add 1 teaspoon. After mixing this, now I'm gonna add some salt and the masala in this. I'm not gonna be adding the entire packet. I'm gonna be adding 2 tablespoons of this, and now I'm gonna add some salt. Typically you do not need to add that much salt in this, but कभी कभी कम हो जाता है, so I'm adding like half a teaspoon. Okay guys, so now I'm gonna be adding the chicken to the, I actually defrosted this in the microwave because it was taking too long, तो ये थोड़ी boil हो गई है, पता नहीं थोड़ी सी पक गई है apparently. And इसको mix करने के बाद अच्छे से I'm gonna add 1 cup of water in this so that it starts to cook. Water in this, and ये पानी गंदा नहीं है, इसमें बस मैंने मसाले वाला चम्मच डाल दिया था तो इसमें थोड़ा मसाला आ गया था. And give this a nice mix, and फिर हम इसको cover करके छोड़ देंगे for a while, and after that we just have a few more steps and we'll be done. अच्छा, so हमारी दाल बन गई है, and I even tasted this and it tastes so nice guys. I'm genuinely so proud of myself every time I cook. And the reason behind that is because I have literally never in my life ever cooked before coming here. Like I've never cooked proper dishes. Thoda bahut to I used to, but it's after coming here that I've started cooking, and I feel like मुझे इतना सब कुछ बनाना आ गया है. And maybe this video is going to be getting very long as well. Okay, so this is what the dal and the chawal look like. I've dished them out in boxes because मैं इसी तरीके से उनको store करूँगी. And आज खाने में we're gonna have handi. So now the handi is ready. We just have to add the yogurt now. I'm not adding cream because obviously I didn't have cream, so I'm just adding about 2.5 spoons, actually 3 spoons of yogurt. It's gonna make it super super creamy. And now we're just gonna cover this and wait for this to cook. Okay guys, so our handi is ready. It looks so yummy. I am actually getting very excited to eat. I'm just gonna give this a nice mix and then I'm gonna dish this out. So let's put the food to a taste. I get these rotis ready made. So let's go. Hmm. It is very nice. I'm so proud of myself. Oh my god, I feel so nice about eating this because it reminds me of Pakistan. And every time I cook desi food, it's like the best time. It's like a treat. And I really love it. Okay, guys, so that is it for today's vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed the cooking and the cleaning with me. In case you guys are planning to send criticism and hate my way for the way I've cooked, please keep it to yourself. I don't need it. I think I do a pretty good job and I like it, so I don't care if you guys like it or not. So that's about it. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and that's it. Bye bye. Take care.